Hello, my name is Anne, and this is Toby, who needs a haircut very badly. I might have a go at that myself this week. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, then welcome. This week, it's going to be a bit different because instead of it just being me telling you everything I've done, I'm going to show you. Yeah, I am going to do a vlog. So, every day this week, unless something rubbish is happening and I'm not going to bother, I'm going to do a little tiny snippet, tell you what's been going on, and then put it all into one video, and that will go up next Tuesday, which you'll be watching it, so it is the Tuesday. There'll be weekly vlogs, basically. So it is 7:45 Tuesday evening, July the 2nd. Yesterday was Canada Day, and had a really nice Canada Day with the kids in the morning. And then today, Bob and I went on an emergency trip into Smith Falls because I needed to get some fabric for my bag linings and stuff. Because I have 4 of them cut out, but I had ran out of lining fabric. So I had to do an emergency trip. Turns out they didn't have what I wanted. Well, they had one thing, but not all the other things I wanted. Needless to say, I'm sitting in front of the window. And I get distracted very easily by everything that happens in front of my window. Sorry. So they didn't have everything I wanted. So tomorrow, I think we're going to go to Brockville because they have bigger stores there, and of course a fabric store. So I should go and get everything I need tomorrow so that I can finish the bags off and get them up in the shop. A lot of them aren't even sewn, but they're cut out. I've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags cut out over there ready, but I needed interfacing, and didn't have any of that. So yeah, so that's the plan for tomorrow. So anyway, today we went out to Smith Falls, and then we came home. Bob mowed the lawn. Oh my gosh. You never guess what happened to him. He was mowing the lawn and he got near our fire pit, and there was a wasp nest. And he must have disturbed it or something. Anyway, stung him 5 times. Poor Bob. 5 times. One right in the eye. Anyway, he still had to go to work tonight, so he just called me though, and he told me it's dead itchy. Poor Bob. Yeah, and of course I was watching the football and cross-stitching Peter, as you do. And yeah, and then tonight I just thought after supper I was going to come in here and finish off the 3 bags I had been waiting to finish off. So I'm going to do that now. That was a big white truck. So yes, I'm going to do that now. And I shall come back and see you tomorrow and show you the bags, maybe. Want to see them? Okay, tomorrow. Hello. Well, it's Wednesday morning, July 3rd, and we are heading in. Bob and I, say hello, Bob.
Hello, Bob.
We are heading into the town, next town over, we have an appointment, and I'm gonna check out the fabric shop there. There's a really old fabric shop, but I usually get my interfacing there, and I thought, hey, rather than go to Brockville this afternoon, maybe I can get the interfacing I need there. So of course, naturally, got the car knitting with me. I am 20 rows to go before I can break for the heel, so we should get that done on our trip today. And yeah, so if I can, I'll take you in the shop, and there might be some more fabric there. Who knows? the sewing room now. We're back from all our running around. Oh, Bob's poor eye's awful. I'll see if I can get a picture later. It's all swollen in this, like, right underneath there, and it looks like somebody punched him in the face. No, it wasn't me, I promise. But I might tell everybody that. No, I won't. That's mean. So yeah, so we went into Kempville, and the fabric shop was closed. What? Yes. So I was not very impressed with that. Apparently they're closed for the week. They must be on holiday. I don't know. So anyway, we drove on to Prescott, and because Water Girl Quilts is there, and I love going in that shop. So I ended up buying, what did I do with it? The interfacing I needed, and then 3 fat quarters. So I got that one, like a very pale blue, and then a darker, I think they're grunge, and then this lovely yellow. And the reason I got those today to go with my interfacing was because I knew my new Peter Rabbit fabric had come in. Oh, look. So I'm all ready to start the bags. Hi. So today is Thursday, I think. Yes, it's Thursday. And it is ridiculously hot outside. I mean, really ugly hot. And I don't like it when it's that hot. So, sorry, I was checking this. So, as you know, this is knitting. And today we had to go into, that just looks ridiculous. Oh, I think I see what's wrong with that. We had to go into Kempville again because, as you know, yes, I need this. Bob got stung yesterday, day before yesterday, by, there we go, there it is. Oh, I'm lathering up with my, this is better. He got stung by about 5 wasps, and they, there, is that better? I think so, yes. Okay, so now, knit, slip knit, there should be a knit. Yeah, so he got stung by a bee. No, he never, he got stung by a wasp. 5 wasps to be exact. And his eye got all swollen up. I was telling you about that. Well, it got worse. The other eye, he woke up this morning, the other eye was swollen up. Like, it looks like from his nose out, it's all swollen. So he decided he better go to the doctor's. So he got an appointment at 11 this morning. So we went in, and she gave him some meds to take. But while we were going in, I was knitting, and I was working on this, and I thought, this isn't making sense. I don't have enough stitches. And then I was like, wait, there, that's better. Because I am now on the gusset. No, I'm not on the gusset. What is wrong with me today? What am I on? Heel flap. And so, I realized I'd done something wrong. I dropped a stitch, and I couldn't see it at first, and somehow I dropped a stitch and then it twisted. So I couldn't do it because Bob was talking to me, and I couldn't understand what I'd done with it. And he was talking away, and it was driving me up the wall. So I had to put it down, and I thought, I'll just do it when I get in. So we got in, and I cut out some bags because yesterday my Peter Rabbit fabric came. So I cut some more cross stitch bags out, and I also cut out another knitting bag I'm trying for the first time. So I had cut the bag pieces out, but I needed to cut the interfacing out. So, and I picked that up yesterday. So anyway, I have a whole pile of stuff cut out, ready to go. But I didn't show you the ones I made yesterday, did I? Do you want to see them? Okay, let me just get to the end of my row and I'll show you them. They're kind of a cross between my Netherwood bag and I'm trying to sit up a bit so you can see I'm actually knitting. My Netherwood bag, which is the very first bag I ever made, which is just a small sock bag. And the Bradshaw bag, which was slightly bigger drawstring bag, which was for shawls and things a little bit bigger than a sock, but not as big as a sweater. That was supposed to be the plan. Anyway, this was the original Netherwood bag, and it's got a ton of needles in the bottom of this one, so it's making a jingle jangle noise. So this was the original one, and it had one pocket, which in my case it's come on done, and the lining. So that was the Netherwood bag. That was the original Netherwood bag from years and years ago. So I actually yesterday tried to redesign it a bit and make two pockets inside and make the pockets a little bit more sturdier. And I wanted to see if I could get one bag of 2 fat quarters. And I did. So it's a little taller than this one because obviously to get the two of them, so you can see the difference. But it's also much sturdier. I did a different bottom to it, so it actually stands quite nicely without anything in it. There's nothing in this right now. And it has the zipper. And inside I have got 2 pockets, which are side by side. I don't even know if you can see that. There, 2 pockets. Side by side. So this is the new redesigned Netherwood bag, which again is for sock knitting. So this is going to go in the shop. It's kind of cute, eh? With the little, I kind of wish there was ones that had Canada flags or British flags on the little sheep's backs. I thought that would be cute. But anyway, so there's that one. So as I said, that was the Netherwood bag. So it's had a little bit of a redesign. I'm still not 100% I like that size, or do I want it a bit wider? But again, this is from a fat quarter. This wasn't. But anyway, the other thing that I did was this is the crossover. So this one is the same size as the original Netherwood. No, it's actually a bit bigger. Oh, it is bigger. As the Netherwood bag. So this is a little bit bigger then. And it has poppers on it. So and this is actually the handle. However, if you want, you can, let me just unpop it. Not that I think that would make a difference. You can, if you want, draw it up, and then you've got yourself a drawstring bag. And if you really, really wanted, you could take this handle off and put your own cording or ribbon. I almost thought of adding some ribbon to it, and then you could put it on the other side. The only thing I don't like about a drawstring bag, and I don't know if this is just me, I don't like when you have it drawn up, closed. So imagine there was another one on the other side. You had all this stuff hanging. I don't like that. So but I wanted the simplicity of the drawstring bag with a handle. So this was my best way of doing it. And then of course I needed it to be able to stay closed. So I thought poppers. So there you go. And this does not have any pockets in. I will, as the design keeps going, add pockets. This one for the moment doesn't have any pockets. But you know, of course you don't have to use it to put knitting in. So there is that one. I made that one. This is another one I made and added pockets to this one. But I don't like these pockets I've added. I wanted 2 pockets. I like the way I did it in the netherwood bag better, and I'll do that going forward. But so this one has a pocket here and a pocket in front, she says laughingly there. So you do have 2 pockets, but then I thought that might be too bulky in the bag. Anyway, there's this one, and I've got more fabric for that to cut out and make another one, which I'll put the different pockets in. And again, the snaps. And then do you remember that quilt I made? This was what was left over. So I made this one with that lovely leftover quilt material from the Carnival quilt I made. So here is this one. So I have these 3, which will go, I think, in the shop. And as I said, I've got a bunch of cross-stitch ones to cut out, or I have cut them out, and 2 more knitting bags, which are going to be a little different design. So yeah, so I'm really enjoying doing my bags again, getting them in the, I really do love the way this sits though. It's just so, I wish I could show you how it sits. Can you see what it's like? And there's like nothing in it. There's nothing in it yet. And it would hold a 100-gram skein and whatever you're working on. And of course it's tall, so. And the other reason I wanted these open is sometimes people use straight needles. Not everybody uses circular. Well, again, you could have your straight needles just poking out at the end here. That's clever, don't you think? I thought so. So anyway, yes, so poor Bob has now got some stuff for his eyes. So hopefully he'll feel better. I fixed this, so that's good. I can get on with that. Tonight is knit club, but I'm taking the Rununculus with me to knit club. Anyway, okay, I am going to go. And I'll be back tomorrow and show you how I got on last night at knit club. And I feel an itch to cross stitch tonight too when I get home from knit club. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye. Hello, it is Toby, what day is it today? Friday. It's Friday. And yeah, it's Friday. I know. Today I had physiotherapy on my shoulder. It's a little sore. It's not that bad. It's certainly not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And I've got a rhubarb strawberry cake in the oven baking. Because the kids are coming over. Bob's just gone to get them. I'm watching the Euros. Of course I am. And so he's gone to get the kids. And because we're having Tristan and Evie for dinner tonight. And so I'm working on my eat, sleep, craft. You can't really see the craft part, but I'm getting there. This is the Euros stitch. I always work on this when the Euros are on. And then the pita cross stitch is when England play, although that just might be an any time in the afternoon stitch because I really love it. And yeah, so that's what I'm working on right now. Last night I did go to knit club, so let me show you how I'm getting on with my Rununculus number 2. So I love this so much. So here it is, Rununculus number 2. So I've got through all the eyelets now. I don't know if you can see that very well. Got through, oh, excuse me, got through all the eyelets and the second lot of really cool stitches. So I'm not sure how much further I have to go before I do the armholes. I don't know, I forget. I feel like I'm getting close. Anyway, I love it. And I've only got this much more yarn left. And then, of course, I will be going to the pale gray. That's a 50-gram ball. So that probably is about 30 grams. So I want to try and make it gradual, but what's the other word you use when you do, like, gradient, I guess? I don't know, but this is all tangled up. Why is that all tangled up? Why does that happen? The gray is all tangled up. So yes, I'm watching the football and cake's in the oven. My arm, it's a bit sore, but it's not that bad. And we've got the pool up outside. It's really hot today, really hot. The pool is up outside for the kids if they want to go swimming. And they get, that's where it's all tangled up. And yeah. And then tomorrow, Saturday, I have some friends coming over to stitch with me for the day. I've never met these friends. We're online friends, and they have a podcast. You probably know who they are. But I'm excited to meet them, and I'll do a little taping so you can see them. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go and, I may as well put this away now because I'm stitching. And I will carry on. I've got a couple of bags cut out ready and started sewing them this morning before I went to physio. So yeah, so that's that'll be exciting. And then I'm hoping to get everything in the shop Sunday or Monday, because it's going to take me a while to write up all the Etsy listings and figure out postage and stuff. And so if I don't do it Sunday, I'm going to aim for Sunday, but if not, it'll go up Monday probably. So yeah, I've got quite a few things to put in the shop. The yarn, the bags I've made, the cross stitch bags I'm making, so it should be fun. Sorry, I'm watching the football. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. So it's Saturday, and I told you I was gonna have some visitors. Ooh, look who's here! In person! Look who's here! They came to visit. And we've stitched, and we've talked, and we've knit, and we've talked, and we've embroidered, and we've talked. What did you do?
We've watched the game.
Oh yeah, and we watched the game. There's Toby! And we watched the game, and I scared them all to death when I yelled.
That's okay.
Did you all survive?
We did.
Yeah,
we did. Woo.
They survived. So
I got photographic proof.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm.
Hello, Toby.
Yeah, we're not going to show them
No,
that.
we're not going to show them that.
No. Anyway, we've had a lot of fun, and I'll show you later what I've been up to. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, George. How are you? Toby, George is outside. Hello, did you see George? He is the cutest little thing. He used to live at the shed at the top with his mum, who I thought was a Gordon, but obviously isn't a Gordon, but I still call her Gordon. And so George has moved away, and he's now made a home, burrowed, I don't know what you call it, made a big hole. beside the garage. So that's where he lives, and he comes out, and he's much nearer to the house than what Gordon was. So he came to visit us. Did he come to see us, Toby? And Toby had a bath this morning. He's still not quite dry, and I'm going to see if I can trim his fur after. Yes, I am, aren't I? Are you looking out the window? Who's out there? Is there a squirrel? Is there a squirrel? And we have 3 baby squirrels that live in his fenced-in backyard who are driving him mad. They're little. They're the tiniest little squirrels you've ever seen in your life. They are not chipmunks. They are squirrels. And they just sit at the bottom of the tree till he comes out. And when he comes out, they run all around the yard in 3 different directions. And he's trying to chase any of them. And then they all go up the tree at the same time. It's absolutely hilarious watching them. Honest to God, it's really funny. So I'm in the sewing room again. I'm going to do some more sewing. A bunch of bags. I've got a whole pile over there ready to go in the shop. I was going to do the shop update today, Sunday, but I'm not, because I really wanted you guys to see this video first before I do a shop update, because then that way, you know, it's only fair, really. Yeah, anyway, so probably tomorrow or Tuesday. So I want to try another bag. I have another bag design I'm playing with this morning. And then we have some friends coming over this afternoon for dinner, so that'll be nice. Yesterday, what did you think, Sue? And Liz came from Distant Stitches. It was the funniest story ever, because I knew Sue, her name, from the Crazy Sock Lady's Facebook page and her Patreons. So I knew, or not Patrons, YouTube membership, something like that. So I knew her from there, and we actually did. Oh my God, there's a squirrel across the street, and he's walking really funny. Oh, the poor thing. I think its back leg's a bust. I wonder if it got run over. Sorry. Window. I'm at the window. Can I tell you? Anyway, so I knew her from there, and I actually did a yarn swap with her. And then Alex from My Yarny Corner always talks about her friend Sue lives in Canada. Anyway, turns out they're one of the same people. And so we just got chatting too, and she came over to visit me yesterday. So we had a lovely time, and we did some cross stitching. So I'm going to show you what I worked on. So this is the new, one of the new cross stitch bags. There's a bunch going in the shop. This is my Peter Rabbit one, and I worked on Peter yesterday, and I'm so far. Wait till you see. And I decided, because you know how much I love backstitch, I decided to backstitch as I go. Look, isn't he the best? Holy moly, I'm in love with that. Absolutely love him. Isn't he gorgeous? So this is an egg. I think there's another egg, couple of chickens, and then a daffodil. But he's coming on really good. My dad has got the next bunch of issues shipped to him, so I'm just waiting for him to send them to me. So I'm kind of stalled a little bit. I might do the bottom because I do have the color and the code for that one. But yeah, that's how I got on yesterday. So ooh, that's a lot of fun. I'm loving it. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do today. I'll just see if I have time later, I will put a picture up of the new bag design. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. And then hopefully I'll just probably come on tomorrow to say goodbye before I upload. So I'll talk to you then. Bye. Good morning from me and Toby. Oh, he's licking my lips because I'm drinking my breakfast shake. And he kind of likes them. Anyway, what do you think of a little haircut? Oh, come here, Toby. I cut all around his eyes yesterday. And his mouth here so that it didn't... every time he was drinking, the bottom of his jowls were getting all wet. And he was flicking water everywhere. So cut them off. So I gave him a trim yesterday after he had his bath. Anyway, it's Monday morning. I am going to edit this up now. I just have two little things I wanted to show you before I get this in the editing suite. This is the new bag I made yesterday. I love it. Oh my gosh. It's like one of them old-fashioned baskets we used to have. Remember when you used to go to school and you used to have to take a basket to put your home ec projects in? So anyway, it's quite wide and quite deep. And then the inside, there's no pockets, but here's the inside. But I thought this would be great to put in my, I think I'm going to use this. Actually, this one's going in the shop. I shouldn't say that. This one's going in the shop. I have cut out some fabric to make another one, which I think I might put the Rununculus in. And because I seem to be working on that the most, and it's just, anyway, I don't know. But so this is the newest bag. I haven't decided what I'm calling it yet, but that will be going in the shop. And the other, talking about the Rununculus, I worked on it some more last night, and I'm 2 rows away from breaking for the armhole. But I've only got this much left of my yarn. So this was the 100 grams of sport weight. Where's the front? Where's the back here? Wait, now I think that's the back. Yeah, that's the back. So let me turn it that way, this way, so you can see it. So I'm quite good. I'm doing the extra armhole raglans. So I think what I'm going to do at this point is for the next 2 rows of raglan arm shaping, I think I'm going to use the gray. Yeah, I think I'm going to use the gray. And then once I've split for the arms, I'll go back and use this till it's used up, then go back to the gray for the main, trying to sort of gradually do it. You know what I mean? What's that word? So I'm going to, I think that's what I'm going to do with this. But oh my gosh, I just love it. It's really hard to see because it's not on. I might put it, once I've broken for the arms, I might put it on some big needles. And oh, let's just see how it fits in here. Oh. And the nice thing about this is if you're going to a knitting retreat or something, you can just stick this on the table and your yarn is inside while you're knitting and you don't have to worry about it running all over the show. Anyway, so that's my plan for today. So I'm gonna do that bag today. I'm going to cut for the color in that, and yeah, and upload and edit this video. That'll probably take me all morning, and there you go. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this vloggy week. Was it too choppy? Do you think I should just do it Monday, Wednesday, Fridays or something? And then put it into the one video? Or do you like the everyday snippets? I don't know. You have to tell me what you think, because I don't know. But I've enjoyed doing this. And as I said, I'm hoping today to get everything loaded in the shop, and I'll probably release it tomorrow with this video. So anyway, I'll talk to you all soon. Have a great week. Bye.